Hello everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm making beef chow mein from scratch. So I'm going to go ahead and slice my steak that I have. It's just an inexpensive steak and I'm going to cut it really thinly. But first of all, I want to know if you know what the difference is between lo mein and chow mein. I'd love for you to leave that in the comments. I have no idea. So let's get started with this recipe and we'll have dinner ready in a jiffy. I'm going to go ahead and trim this against the grain. That makes it a little more tender. And I'm going to go ahead and trim some of this extra fat off. Really don't want that in my dish. And it's still just a touch frozen, so that makes it easier to slice. Just as thin as you can get it. It will cook faster that way and it'll be more tender. I'm going to heat up about a tablespoon of oil in my wok. You could use a skillet if you don't have a wok. And when that is nice and hot, I'm going to add the beef. So my skillet is hot. I'm going to add the beef and cook that for 3 to 4 minutes. You can spread that out and let it cook till the edges are kind of crispy. 3 or 4 minutes, and then we're going to remove that and start the vegetables. You want to slice these pretty thin. You want them to cook pretty quickly, and you still want them crunchy. So I'm finishing up the carrots, and I guess I should say that you're not slicing them, you're julienned them. Technical term, I guess, that just means thinly sliced long strips. So you're cutting them into thin, long strips. So that's what we're doing with the carrots. We're julienne the carrots. I'm going to remove it from the pan. Then I'm going to add to the pan some thinly sliced onion and minced garlic. I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat off for now until I get everything ready. I'm only going to use about 1/4 of this onion, and we're going to slice it very thinly. I'm just going to use my garlic mincer and make it fast today. And now I'm going to get the onion in there. Turn my heat down on low. I'm going to cook this for a couple of minutes. Now I'm adding that carrot that I julienne into the pan with the onion and garlic. And next will be 2 cups of just thinly strips of cabbage. You want it pretty thin. About 2 cups of cabbage. And we're going to saute these for about 4 minutes till the vegetables begin to get soft, but not completely wilted. Now it's time to add the steak back into the skillet. I'm adding 1/4 cup of soy sauce, one tablespoon of hoisin sauce. It's thick. There we go. There's a 1/2 tablespoon. Let's do another 1/2. Add that to the beef. Give that a good stir. Turn my heat down. And I'm going to add about a 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. About 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. We're just going to let that simmer for a few minutes while I get the noodles ready. My noodles are ready. I've cooked them according to the package directions, and now I'm going to add it to the wok. I've reserved a little bit of the water from the noodles, and I'm going to add just about 1/4 cup into the wok with the noodles. Make sure everything is coated and all of the noodles are coated with that good soy sauce and hoisin sauce. Just a little bit of that pasta water. Now I want to bring that back to a simmer, and then we're ready to serve. Toss this around, make sure the noodles are all coated with the sauce. We're ready to plate it up and have dinner. All right, let's just give it a taste.